out to all my fellow collectors. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the theater spot. We got another hot one, as you can see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it right after the intro. Well, as you can see, guys, here it is. I just actually received this package just this afternoon, and I'm really stoked about this right now. As you can see over on my left, you already know what it is. It's another Freddy related content, and as you can see on the glove, it's a part 4. So pretty much, I am pretty sure you guys already figured it out, what's inside this package. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and get into this. It's not an unboxing, but it's an unpackaging. So without further ado, yeah, well, before I get into that, as you can see, it came directly from the one and only James Updegraff. So I finally get to own a piece that literally just came from the man himself, the artist, the creator, Mr. James Updegraff, and I'm very excited about that. I own another piece that he actually made. It's the part 2 version. It's the 2v1 version, but with the paint application that's very similar to the 2v2. Now that one there, I bought it from a second party. I bought it from someone who actually bought it from James directly, but I guess had to get rid of it. So lucky for me, I was able to get my hands on it. And now I got this one here, but I actually purchased this one directly from James. So as you guys already know, that's not easy to do. So I was lucky enough to go ahead and pick this one up. And the version that I have in here is the MOD. Now that's a very hard one to get your hands on. At least from my experience, I had to literally be on Instagram 24/7 almost, and on Facebook just to catch James post a little teaser of him putting one out there. So I was lucky enough to get it, and it's here. So without further ado, I'm not gonna drag this out. I'm excited. I want to hurry up and open this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and dissect this bag and get right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, I just took it out of this packaging, and this one as well comes in a plastic bag, I guess, or some sort of plastic. As I mentioned in my other video, I guess this is the way to go when it comes to silicone. I guess it just has to be inside of a plastic in order to, I guess, preserve the silicone or the paint application. But again, yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. Wow. Just so you guys know, I am experiencing this for the first time with you guys, and I am blown away so far. I am blown away. Just give me a second here, guys. I'm working with one hand here, so I'm about to put this down for just a quick moment. Wow. Wow. I know I was blown away when I got the 2v1, but oh my god. It's not compared to this one right here. Wow. Look at the fine details. This is ridiculous. Look at this. It's like I went ahead and did some Texas Chainsaw on Robert Englund. Went ahead and just peeled out his skin. That's what it kind of looks like, you know. It's like, wow. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen other videos of the silicone mask, especially of the 2v2. I haven't seen much of this version other than my boy Vic, who actually took a video of his that he just recently got as well. And obviously the videos, pictures does not give it justice. You have to actually have this and own this in hand. Just the feel of it. It's beautiful. Now, I have to say, the silicone on this one here seems to be thicker than the other one that I own. And as you know, the signature Darkride, he left himself, I guess, a little extra paint to go with it. But yeah, guys, this is what's up. This is what's up. Look at this baby. Now I want to say this is the torch version. That's what I'm guessing. This is the torched, because the paint application on this one here is pretty dark, just the way I like it. Very wet and glossy looking. Yes, you can see the dark tones, like, you know, it's, but yeah, the MOD baby, Master of Dreams. I guess this is based on the part 4, so I guess it's the MOD part 4. Alright guys, well, obviously this video is not the greatest, being that I'm trying to do this with one hand, so I'm gonna actually put this bad boy on and then really get a better look of how it's gonna look and how it fits. So let's go ahead and let's get that done, and then once I do that, and then we can go ahead and keep it moving. All right, be right back.
So as you can see, the fitting on the mask feels pretty good. Now, I have to be honest, I do prefer my 2v1. It's a smaller sculpted mask by James. This one's slightly a little bit bigger, so I may have to put like a beanie on just to kind of get that more of a snug feel. But for the most part, I love it! I'll see you on the next video.
Alright guys, as I forgot to mention, we actually have a bonus unboxing today as well. I forgot to mention as I was recording this video that I had received 2 packages this afternoon, that obviously it is Freddy related, and it's related to the part 4 series. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this unboxing on this piece that's also going to be added to my collection. And I want to send a quick shout out to the guy who sold me this, Timothy Aguilar, or Aguilera. Thank you, bro. Thank you for sending me this piece. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it, and just want to send you a quick shout out for making this happen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it. There it is, guys. As you can see, the silicone hand by James Autograph, another Darkride edition. Now, from what the seller told me, is this one here is a part 4 V2 torched, and this hand looks lovely. Look at this. Now the fingernails is sculpted, so it's actually part of the sculpt, but as you can see the details here, James does not disappoint. Sculpted very nicely, paint application done very well. Now at least I have something to compare with. I have the Colombo left hand, and I also have a Breathless Effects left hand. So now I get to add James to the lineup. It's very nice, very, very nice. Now my biggest worries was that I bought this with the intentions for it to match up with my MOD. And let me go ahead and bring that out so you guys can see. Looking at it, I think this is going to match up very nicely. The paint application looks very similar to the MOD. And as you can see, I think I found the perfect match. That was my biggest thing. I was looking for a hand to match up with this mask. And there you have it. Look at it. Bingo. I was able to match it up. Nice. Look at this. It's a perfect match, guys. I think I did it. So I got the set. So I got the mask and I also have the left hand. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try this on real quick and see how it fits, because that's the most important. Regardless of it looking beautiful and matching with the mask, it definitely has to fit me pretty decent. So I'm hoping it's gonna fit me like a glove. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Be right back. All right, guys, there it is. The left hand, the 4v2 version, torched. I gotta say, it feels really nice, but if I have to compare it to my other two hands that I have, the other two fit me a lot better, just because I think it's a smaller sculpted hand. This one here, I think it was sculpted on a slightly bigger hand, and since I do have small hands, this one fits me slightly a little bit loose, as you can see. And it's a little bit roomy inside there. But I guess once you have the sweater down, the sleeves, that's not going to be as noticeable. But the fingers, the finger movements, it feels really nice. I'm just astonished on the whole details that James did on this hand. It's definitely, like I said, like I've said before, even with the mask, nothing gives it justice when you're looking at it in pictures or even on a video. You have to actually have it in hand, and like I said, James did not disappoint on this hand. Even though I bought this from someone else, obviously that gentleman bought it from James, and it's a lovely piece. And I have to say, it goes perfect with the mask. Look at this, on point. So this is going to be a perfect setup right here. The MOD with the left hand is perfect setup right here. This is perfect. Look at this. Yes. So I got the perfect match to go with the mask. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I don't want to drag this out any longer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this everything up. I'm going to put everything together. And I'm going to do my wrap up real quick with the hand on and the mask on. So I'll catch you in a moment. Let's do it.